Hello. In today's video, we are making a DIY log splitter for cheap. Is that a good intro? Okay guys, all you're gonna need for this build is some simple parts you can find at your local hardware store. One shaft with the outer diameter of 1/4 inch. One long spring with the outer diameter of 1/2 inch. And it's about 1 foot long. One 1 1/4 inch 5-foot chunk of PVC. Two 1 1/4 inch end caps. Two washers. I don't know what the size are, and I'm not gonna look. And one rubber washer. All you need to remember is that it needs to be bigger than the hole. That way you make an airtight seal. Probably should explain what I'm doing before. Basically, to make this on a budget, we need a pneumatic piston that'll take this shaft and go and press on a piece of hard wood. You'll also need a valve for your air compressor and the appropriate fitting so you can attach it to your air compressor, obviously. Okay, let me explain what we're doing. We're making a pneumatic piston to drive the logs into an axe head. Okay, this is what we're building. Here's the piece of wood. Here's our pneumatic piston, which just means it's an air-powered piston that shoves out a rod with great force. And here's the axe head. As we turn on the air compressor, it'll go and split the logs, and then the work's done. All this for one low price of $30. Step 1, build the, I'm sorry, that was not calm. Step 1, you need to build the piston. You need to take this rod and thread it. I have a threader kit. All I did was take a die kit and twist it on, and then attach a drill here, as you can see in the video, and spin it. It made the worst possible threads in the world, but I'm just not gonna even put a bolt on it. The original plan was to put a bolt here and here to hold the washers, the rubber washer, another one, just to pinch it in place so it stays there and makes an airtight seal. But using the drill made such a horrible thread, I'm just gonna use zip ties because zip ties work for everything.
So as you can see, we finished it. This will provide an airtight seal inside of the PVC pipe.
Watch and learn as I insert the shaft into the hole. As you can see inside of this will provide an airtight seal. That way when air is inserted into the PVC pipe, it will blow the shaft. That is not appropriate. It will it'll push the rod out, is what it will do. First things first, we need to lubricate the hole with the WD-40, my choice of hole lubrication. Insert it and spray. Ooh. Nice. Let's go outside and test it with an air compressor to make sure that it doesn't explode. After strenuous testing, I have determined one rubber washer is just not enough to get the air tightness we need, so I'm just gonna add one more. Okay guys, I got the 2 rubber washers in, and let's just say it worked. It worked so good that I accidentally launched this on top of my house. I hope there isn't a hole in my roof. Now I got the shaft finished, I'm gonna put the end cap in with the hole, so this just peeks out a tiny bit. That way, we have a presser dad. That's what it's called. I don't know why I said dad. I will also put the spring right onto the rod. I'm no longer calling it a shaft. That way, when it's fully extended, it won't slam super hard against this PVC cap and break it. So, I'll do that, and I'll be back when I'm done. Now that we have the shaft inside of a hole of a cap with the spring attached, that is an inappropriate gesture, but it works great. So now I'm gonna insert it in the pipe after putting lube, which is WD-40, which is not lube, but that's all I got, so I'd recommend using grease or something. Put it in. Oh yeah. Look at all that resistance. Oh, that's clean.
Sorry, we forgot to record this, but we glued a PVC cap on and drilled a 3/4 inch hole into the end of the tube and screwed in the air valve.
It's actually quite dense. I like it. This is a nice piston. Let's give this puppy a whirl. After I glue it, of course. Oh, she's sealed. I'm just drilling this hole to relieve pressure when it launches. Let's give this puppy a test. Here we go, the maiden test of our pneumatic piston. Let's see if it works. Here we go. Oh, it works! It works surprisingly good. Now all we have to do is build the frame and attach the axe head. Let's do this thing. Okay guys, we finished it. I had my master builder handcraft this wood frame. Sure, it may be a little bit crooked, but it gets the job done. And this pneumatic piston is a beast. It can split entire 2x2s. Sure, it may not be the most powerful, but if you add more rubber O-rings, this thing can split entire logs. Watch and learn. It takes 2 tries, or 3, or 4, or 5. Oh! And it works. Let's try it on this huge log, since it is a log splitter. Wow! Only after 15 tries, it works! This thing is totally worth the $30 it cost to build. So as you can see, it can split 2x2s and logs about 2 inches in diameter. That's it. Maybe if you want to make kindling out of twigs, this is the build for you. I mean, all things aside, the pneumatic piston is pretty cool. Okay, that's a daddy slammer. And I'm pretty sure you could smush something in there pretty hard. The log splitter functionality, not so much. It can't split very much. I do have some ideas of what I can repurpose this for though. Okay guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to build this yourself, it's actually pretty fun and cool. Especially this puppy right here. This beast, the pneumatic piston. Like, subscribe, comment any build ideas, and thank you for watching. Goodbye, and see you later.